Hello everyone and welcome to yet another property review by the Bong Wanderers. Now in this vlog, we are going to review the Wow Crest by IHCL Selections at Indore.
So that's how we have been welcomed in Wow Crest Indore. A lovely gesture. Everything that you see, including the picture frame, is edible.
Located strategically in the heart of Indore's commercial hub, Wow Crest by IHCL Selection is a pet-friendly 5-star property where luxury meets comfort, warmth, and fantastic hospitality. Rated as one of the best properties to stay at Indore, this property has 6 floors, 125 rooms, a beautiful swimming pool, 2 restaurants, a wellness and spa center, a gym, and an indoor activity area. Let's start with a quick property tour. That's the drive-in area, and you drive over here. That's the driving porch, and this leads you to the inside of the hotel. There is pretty much spread out parking area, as you can see, and that's the exit of the hotel. So that's the entrance, and it's going to take you to the lobby. Let's take you inside. That's your lobby area where you come and check in. Very comfortable check-in experience. Quick, agile. And that's the view from the lobby. Those are the rooms on both sides. And that's the all-day dining restaurant. So the all-day dining place, which goes by the name Constellation, also has a small patisserie outlet to indulge your sweet tooth. So this is the all-day dining restaurant. It overlooks the entire hotel, as you can see. This is their in-house souvenir shop. Let me take you inside and show you how it looks. So I'm sure this could be your place to collect some mementos for Indore. And that's how the collection goes, filled with traditional attires, is what I can tell you from a quick glimpse. There are jewelries, bags, and of course, lovely kurtas, dresses to indulge you. Something that both me and my son enjoys, taking a ride in the capsule lift. There is a child in everyone. And they have a fitness center, spa and salon. Let's check them out. This is the space that welcomes you. Let's go inside. So this is the fitness center. There is a table tennis board and lot of equipments for exercising. Quite spacious. That's the interior of their salon and spa. I'm told that they mainly offer body massage, but nevertheless, a space to relax while you are on a vacation. Okay, so that's the swimming pool of the property, and it's actually an infinity pool overlooking the city. Quite a soothing view and an experience, I must tell you. So this is their rooftop restaurant. It's actually the Northwestern cuisine based outlet, and it mainly operates in the evening. And that's the corridor, and that's the view from our floor. So we are on the 5th floor. That's the lobby area. I hope that gave you a pretty good sense of the look and feel of the property. Let's give you a room tour. Okay, so as you enter, you hit a wall. This is basically a small space where you can keep your luggage or you can make a bed for your pet. Now, as you walk inside, on your left, you get more space to keep your luggage. As you can see, we always travel with a lot of luggages. Next to it, you have a coffee station, a pantry area, and it's filled with food, guys, okay? Something we rarely see nowadays. And then you get a mini bar, and just next to it is your study table, quite a big one, quite a decent one, and a study chair. And this space, this entire space, as you can see, is pretty decent, pretty spacious. All right, now this is the bedroom, and this is pretty much the bedroom. That was an extended piece of the bedroom. So this is the area where you have the bed, you have table on both the sides, pretty decent sized tables, side tables, and I say that because we always have a lot of stuff to keep on these tables. And then right across the bed, you have a TV, and again you have a TV stand. Again, more space to keep your things, okay? Next to the TV is something I love in any room that I get. This is a ceiling to wall mirror, every girl's dream or a lady's dream. And then the bed space, right, extends to a lounge space. As you can see, the little one lounging around. So again, you get pretty much, enough space to lounge, to work, because we will also be working here in the next 2 days. So yeah, I mean, we are very happy to get this small space where we can spend some family time. And you get a coffee table over here, and you get a side table also here. So this lounge now extends to a small closet space. As you can see, again, more and more space to keep your luggage. I think it's a dream come true for travelers like us who makes trips like this for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and carry a lot of luggages. So again, more space, and you can see it's never enough for us. It's always stacked with our stuff. And you get cupboards. These are pretty heavy ones. So let me see. I can open. I mean, the usuals, you would get space to keep your stuff. And anything that I'm going to open, you would only see our luggages stuffed there. It's just never enough. Ow! So again, more and more space to keep your stuff. So yeah, I mean, again, a pretty decent space to keep your things, to get ready, a lovely cute closet space. And then next to this closet space you get the much needed space, which is the washroom. I mean, not much to say about washroom. It is how a typical washroom is. It comes with basic amenities. The important thing is it has enough space for us as a family, and that is important, and it always helps when you get a separate bathing area. So that's pretty much it, the room tour. If I have to summarize, I would say that, though it's just a room, but the way it is designed, it maneuvers into spaces and corners, which basically gives you, I mean, a family like us who travels with a kid and a pet, ample space to keep their luggage as well as to spread our legs and to kind of relax, because we have been into spaces, into 3-star 4 stars, where it just feels so congested, right? The moment we keep our luggages, there is hardly any space to walk around, and we never enjoy staying at those places. So really look forward spending our time over there. I think it's a pretty decent room that we have got. So the room also comes with this view. I mean, the view immediately in front of the room is not so great, but then it also gives you the Indore skyline view. And this is one of the favorite spot of the room, because this window comes with a small seating arrangement, and I think most of us love this kind of windows where you can also sit and enjoy the view outside. Now let's talk about the pros and the cons. Whenever we give a property review and we start with the pros, being pet parents, we always say that the pros, the number one in the pros segment, is that this property is a pet friendly property. And of course, it remains the same even for Wow Crest, but I think this would be number two this time. Number one pros of this property is the staff of this property. The staff is the heart of the property. Each and every one offers phenomenal service and displays fantastic hospitality. Hospitality that is par excellence. When you step into Wow Crest, you do not step into a hotel. You step into a home away from home. And that is why Wow Crest should be your home away from home, if you pet parent or not, if you are coming to Indore. One being staff and two being the fact that it's a pet friendly hotel. Number three would be the food that this place has to offer. It has excellent food to offer, the different delicacies of Indore that get served through their buffet, and the warmth of the chefs that's going to fill your heart as well as your stomach. Special shout out to Chef Vinay ji, who helped us savor all the Indore delicacies. And thank you so much, Vinay ji, for making our dining experience phenomenal at Wow Crest. Nilima, John Moni, Moshumi, Ria, love you ladies. Thank you so much. Fourth one is the location of this property. This is right at the epicenter of Indore's commercial hub. Also, just few kilometers away from some of the signature spots of Indore. We will give this property 5 out of 5 on a pet friendly meter because of everything, because of the services, because of the pet friendly nature, because of the amenities they have provided us. Being pet parents, they've provided us with a bed, pet bowl, everything. Nothing to complain over here, and all the staff members were extremely pet friendly. Angel was pampered a lot by them and loved a lot. Well, now the con segment. Well, this one is special. We do not have much to talk about in the cons except for two call outs. One, we found their rooms a little bit smaller in terms of the space it has to offer. We would have been happier to get a bigger space, particularly the washrooms. The washrooms were not adequately spacious. that's the only thing in terms of the rooms. And the same goes for the parking. We also felt that the parking space could have been a more spacious one given the traffic this hotel handles, being situated at the epicenter of Indore. But these are the only two to talk about in the cone segment. So that's a wrap from us. That's all that we had to share about Wow Crest by IHCL Selections. Again, a fantastic property to stay, that too a pet friendly one. So this is a property which should be your home if you are coming to Indore. Do not miss to check out this property. And that's all we have to offer in this vlog. Do let us know if this review helped you to take a decision about your place of stay at Indore. Also, do let us know if there is something else you want us to cover during our property reviews. Until next time, take care. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.